Welcome back to Nightly Nonsense, where we make some sense or some nonsense. I will try really hard tonight not to make up any words, but that's probably not going to happen. When I was a kid, more precise, when I was a youth and a young adult, I loved to go putt-putting. I still want to own a putt-putt course. Miniature golf is okay. Like that's good. I like miniature golf. But I want a putt-putt course. Right? Do you know the difference? Putt Putt is made out of, officially, 2x4s. It's made out of wood, straight sides. There is a way, in every Putt Putt course, there is a way to get a hole-in-one every single time. And you can literally actually draw it out. You may not be able to do it, but there is a way you can do it, right? I've taught that in geometry classes for years, showed it, we did the whole thing. Like you can actually measure it out, and you can find a way, you can draw a way to hit a hole-in-one every time in putt-putt. Miniature golf, nope, doesn't work that way, right? Landscape sides, and it can go out where, no, putt-putt, you hear this clank, right? It hits the board, boom, and then there's a way to get a hole-in-one. Do you know, God promises that life, the Christian life, is just like putt-putt. There's going to be obstacles in every moment. There's going to be obstacles in every day. There's going to be obstacles all over the place. See, now I'm getting excited. But there's a way to get a hole-in-one every time. There's a way to be successful. God promises a way out of things. God promises a way through things. There is a way. Every Old Testament character, there's a way out of this. There's a way in this. There's a way through this. There's a way around this. God promises these things, right? But unfortunately, one of the things that we tend to do is look at the putt-putt and we just hit the ball. We just hit the ball and we don't really pay attention. Putt-putt was made for strategies. To try to figure it out. Where do I need to hit for the ball to go off this side, this side, this side, and into the hole? Like, how do I make this happen? Putt-putt is made for people who love strategy, right? Miniature golf is made for people who can hit balls straight, just for the record. You're not going off the side. It's not meant for that, right? But unfortunately, like most of us walk up to the ball and we just hit it like my sister did. She hit it. It went up and over one of those little round thingies, they used to have in putt-putt. It hit the sideboard, bounced off the sideboard, hit a guy in the butt, and he was not happy. She just hit the ball, right? Actually, she hit the ball with some aggression, just for the record. Not just saying. Like she wanted to hit that ball, right? There was no strategy. There was no purpose. There was no plan. It's just, I'm going to hit the ball wherever it goes. Right? There's a reason why in putt-putt and miniature golf there's a penalty for the ball going out of bounds. Like God says that. There are going to be consequences if you go out of bounds. To go beyond my protection. If you go beyond what I have for you. So, today, here's the deal. Let me challenge you for the rest of tonight and tomorrow. How's that? What you need to do is think of your moments as a putt-putt course. In this moment, how can I get a hole-in-one? And if I can't get a hole-in-one, how can I get a 2? How can I get a 3? How can I get a 4 or a 5? But when you get to 6, guess what? You're done, because there isn't more than 6 in putt-putt. Right? You can take more than 6 shots, but 6 is where it's capped off, where that's going to be your score. Right? But the goal is, how in this moment? Well, you know what you have to do in this moment? You got to stop and figure it out. Strategize a little bit. You got to look at it and say, wait a second, which might mean you need to shut up. It might mean you need to talk. It might mean you need to take a second look at something. It might need you need to be patient and wait. Right? Because guess what? If I'm on the putt-putt course and I just walk up and I strategize to the nth degree and I hit it, but my brother is playing ahead of me and he's up there, I'm going to hit him, and it doesn't matter how much strategizing I did. You see, we got to pay attention to the whole thing. It also matters if I hit the ball and I strategize, and an acorn, pine cone, something is in the way, right? We need to pay attention. But are you strategizing? Are you strategizing in your moments, right? So that you can get a hole in one, do a happy dance. That's a really good thing. We'll talk to you again next time. Nightly Nonsense.